What makes a good cheese? It's something I've always wondered when I've covered things like the Artisan Cheese Fair. And so when I was invited to go and check out the Artisan Cheese Awards, I thought it'd be the perfect time to speak to the professionals. Here's what they had to say when they discovered a great cheese.
So there are quite a few elements that go into a good cheese. I would say it is the quality of the milk. It is the quality of the terroir, so what the cows are eating, the different kinds of grasses, etc. It's the quality of the people making it. I think most importantly, though, it's the love that goes into making cheese, and all the cheeses today are artisan cheeses, so they've definitely been made with love.
Very high standards indeed, and very few cheeses manage to meet that benchmark. I took some time to speak to the judges that had the luxury of judging a gold standard cheese, which meant that they scored a minimum of 90 out of 100 points in the final judging.
Just had is a really nice used milk cheese.
Okay.
It's quite young, it's only 2 months, and it's quite pliable. It just hits all the notes really. It's attractive looking, it's got a nice pliable texture that breaks down fairly easily in the mouth. And the flavours are slightly meaty, so there's a bit of a umami flavour.
Okay.
Also a little bit of spiciness to it. And a natural creamy butterness that just really...
So the whole shebang, the whole experience.
Yeah, it's a very good cheese.
We're judging are called protected cheeses.
Okay.
So these are cheeses that have what's called a protected designation of origin. So it's like a Cornish pasty, can only be made in Cornwall.
Okay.
That sort of thing. And so far, we have been very lucky that we have got a traditional Welsh Caerphilly, no idea who makes it, but a traditional Welsh Caerphilly, and a little known cheese called you have to remind me what it's called. A Staffordshire. Now, most people would never have heard of a Staffordshire, but these are 2 outstanding cheeses. And just before you came along, we were having a dilemma about whether we can have 2 winners on this table.
Whoa.
Yes. So we're going to have to talk to the chairman of judges.
Actually, all the cheeses have been quite fantastic, but we landed on this cheese right here, which is a mountain-style goat's cheese.
Okay.
Seems to be raw milk. By our description, and we all really enjoyed it because it's got this kind of amazing visual appearance.
Oh, that's stunning! Yeah. Stunning cheese.
So,
delicious, unfolding flavour. The cheese has to be very special.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's just we don't have to turn up.
No.
Okay.
What is about your gold then?
So it kind of covered everything we wanted to cover, really. So it's an 18-month-old cheddar, which you can say because there'll be a lot of other cheddars.
Yes.
Texturally, it was perfect, wasn't it?
Perfect.
I think for what you want in that style of cheddar, it had like that nice bit of fudginess, but it also had a break to it. And then you get a bit of character on it as well. Can we show it?
Yeah, because like I said, it's going to go...
I mean, we looked at it first on the rind there, and that colour.
That is gorgeous colour. That is
you get a little break to blue, so that's where there's a bit of a crack in the cheese and the air gets in and reacts to the bacteria, so you get a bit of blue, which is always nice because it shows it's very much handmade.
Yeah.
And the smoke level, I think, although we said it could maybe have a little bit more, it's at a really nice level. And like the cheese itself was buttery, like rich, a bit savoury.
See, the beauty of events like this is not only do you have people travelling to Melton from up and down the country, but you also have people coming back. So why is this the case? I posed that question to a couple of returning regulars.
The invite out and I say yes. I've been doing different cheese awards for the last 7 years now.
Okay.
So over various different events and whatnot. So I love it. It's so much fun. You get to see so many different products. I actually deal more with commercial cheese now, so coming back to my roots of artisan is incredible. I love it.
So there you have it. The secret to award-winning cheese as told by the cheese professionals that were judging at this year's awards. If you learned something, give this video a share, and for more Melton Mowbray content, make sure to subscribe.